All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
Bob got called out on something that most people would really blunder, and he killed it.
And everything in that tattoo is cohesive and finished and applied properly. And for that reason, I'm gonna go with Bob.
And my vote is also Bob.
Congrats.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Bob. All right, artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo your state, and your time starts now.
All right, let's go.
I feel like I'm the only one over here doing color. I guess I've got my work cut out for me. And do something creative with the state instead of confining.
Love the cuts in the wood. That's really cool.
Thanks. I think it's sick. I mean, I'm from Oregon, so. I kind of am like a tool monkey. I do it all. I like to think outside the box. I like to think about what other people aren't going to think of because I know that's going to set me apart from everybody else here.
All right, guys, let's get into these blind critiques.
Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Bam.
Oh, man, the screens of doom.
Time for the blind critiques. These guys had to tattoo their states.
Oh, it's mine.
I don't recognize the state, do you?
Nobody knows what Oregon looks like.
It could be Oregon.
This is a really great design. The wood grain and the textures really speaks to the artist's ability.
Cool.
Today, you had to tattoo your state. And based only on your work, each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. One by one, the top 12 artists will be revealed.
Okay.
If you made it into the top 12, you are safe from elimination.
Yeah.
Let's bring up the number 5 ranked tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Bob.
Bob, congratulations, West Coaster. Today, you must tattoo
Here it comes.
a compass rose.
Oh, shit. Really? A lot of circles, a lot of tight lines.
It's just a nightmare.
Unlike a vintage map, the compass rose is the part that shows you which way is north, south, east, and west. It always consists of straight lines and circles every single time.
Good luck.
All right.
What's up, brother?
Sweet.
Up this way. Let's go.
Goal is to be the best, but it's a journey, not a destination. My canvas saw what I drew up, and he wanted it on his thigh, so he can have a bigger, better tattoo.
It's turning out sick.
But I'm the only one in the West that predominantly does color. And of course, they're gonna throw me a black and gray piece so that I can't even use my strongest suit.
Bob, let me see this shit. That's a cool tattoo.
Well, you know, we're doing the best pieces out here.
Everybody's cruising on our side.
Today, you had to execute flawless fundamentals, tattooing a compass rose. Bob.
Man, I like your illustration. You do have some smooth technique. The shading in the leaves is really smooth.
But it's just way too crammed. It becomes just one blur.
If this tattoo was color, it'd be legible all day.
Yeah.
You have 6 hours to show your creativity with a team collaboration tattoo. Go get set up, and we'll send in your canvases. Good luck.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I already have designs made up that nobody's seen. Like this guy right here.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Laid it all out.
With 5 of us, it's gonna be tough to all get our hands on it.
If I did the line work, it would probably benefit better.
I want to do the color.
I have nothing to prove at this moment. Having just 2 minds working on something is better than having 5. So if the boys can handle it, let them handle it.
All right, guys.
Let's do this.
In the first part of this tattoo marathon, each team can all tattoo, one of them can tattoo. It'll be as they see fit.
Dig it.
Having this many different cooks in the kitchen could either be the amazing meal of a lifetime or could be the worst thing you've ever tasted.
Ba-boom.
There it is.
All right, here we go.
I'm slow, but I'm not that slow.
It's not gonna be done in time. He's making it beautiful with all the blending, but it doesn't need that much blending.
If we blend too much, then it's gonna not have as much of a punch. He's going slow, like really slow. Like, I would have been done with this tattoo by now.
Let me do it then. I'm not worried about time. Let me just do it. Let me just do it.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Let me
Are
just
you
do
sure?
it. Let me just do it.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already had the machine on my hands. I already had the color put, and I'm already doing this.
You want me to put the red in?
No, man. I want to do the color, and I want you guys to leave me alone. I really need them to off and let me focus.
Today, you are being tested on your creativity with a team collaboration tattoo. West, let's see what you did.
I love this drawing. The line work in this is thin, but it works for the design. It keeps it very tight. But the color in this, you do go with a few shades too many in such a little space. If you just take that one shade of green and you pound it in there, this tattoo would jump that much brighter. For something this small, a little less HD, would take you a lot further.
All right, artists, you have 6 hours to tag team tattoo. And your time starts now.
do this. Careful when you release the skin.
It's just hard to get in there too.
I know. It's not gonna be easy.
So much movement on your end.
I'm barely in here. Don't get so frustrated.
I'm not getting
Just work.
frustrated. I've been waiting the whole time.
I came here to tattoo, and I'm not even tattooing right now. I just think it's bullshit.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, I don't think any of us are going home.
Killed it.
The mysterious woman in the cloak with the heart. I don't think that's overplayed yet. It's probably like 10 people shy of it being overplayed. There you go. I just love the creativity about it.
Today, you had one last chance to prove your creativity with a tag team tattoo. The team with the best tattoo of the day will be safe from elimination along with the Midwest. West, you're up.
The tattooing overall on this thing is spectacular.
The shining moments in this tattoo are definitely the smoothness and the folds of the cloak. This deliberate shading in the face where you just go super dark and just fade right out the skin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to the West.
Thank you.
Congratulations, West. You are safe from elimination. Please have a seat.
All right.
Artist, you have 6 hours to create a schematic tattoo, and your time starts now.
Let's do this.
Ooh, that's a cool piece.
Thank you. When I saw everybody else, I was like, oh, I could have done this a lot easier. Damn it. That's not who I am. I've been obsessed with robots since I was a kid, and I do a lot of biomechanical that involves a lot of robotic structures and stuff. This is a total shoo-in for me. Almost there with the lines. Like some dots and stuff left. Oh, son of a bitch. Every 3 dots I do blow out. Every other line I do blows out. I don't understand what's going on.
Am I sitting okay for you? Any issues?
Oh yeah, you're sitting great.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm a perfectionist. This is a disaster. I am scared shitless right now. We're all done.
Bob drew his completely by hand, but there's like a buttload of blowouts.
Don't stress something you can't control now.
I know.
It's
well,
done.
You're going home, Bob. I know.
It's not over till it's over. We don't know that yet. Who knows? Jason could have not done a schematic at all.
Today, you are being tested on legibility with schematic tattoos. Let's see how you did. Bob.
This is the best drawing of the day, man. I love all the pieces coming apart and going different directions and showing different angles, but I lost count of blowouts on this thing, like 40-something.
I felt like I just had no control over it blowing out or not. I could go like less than a millimeter in touching the skin and it would just blow out immediately.
Blown out or not, I would wear that thing. It's badass. Artists, you have 6 hours to show consistency by tattooing the elements. And your time starts now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all doing a color in the flame. All of our containers are gonna be black and gray. And the light, the fire is gonna be colored. I know you don't like it, but it's gonna be more cohesive. Yeah. And that's the name of the challenge.
I don't think that looks better with that color.
But it will if all 4 of them have it.
The black and gray looks sick.
Good boy, Bob.
No blowouts?
No.
Holding up my name, you know.
Blowout Bob over here. Gotta keep him on tight watch.
I cannot have any blowouts. I have to show them the last week was a fluke. That shit doesn't happen.
Today, you had to prove your consistency by creating multiple tattoos on the same canvas as a team. Let's see how you did. West, you had fire. You're up. Bob.
It's definitely a cool take. It's something we haven't seen in the competition before.
And the contrast between your black and gray element and your color element stands strong.
Thank you.
Kill it, man.
Thanks.
How did the West do in terms of consistency?
These pieces do all seem to go together, but as far as like application, the consistency is all over the place here.
Is there a second team that showed consistency?
Speaking to quality and theme, the West does some really slick tattoos. My vote is for the West.
Congratulations. That means the West is also safe from elimination.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo neon lights. And your time starts now.
All right.
Let's do this.
Bro, can I turn real quick? I'm sorry.
My canvas can't sit still. He's just moving around, tossing and turning.
Damn, my bad, Bob.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Told you, just get the head. It'll be done faster.
If this guy doesn't sit very well, then I'm gonna have patchy saturation in my black, and therefore it's not gonna have a very bright effect.
Just that one part hurts.
Don't lie, it's the whole tattoo that hurts.
Okay, Bob, you got me. You got me. Today, you were being tested on contrast with neon light tattoos. Let's see how you did. Bob.
You definitely get a glow effect, but why wouldn't you use a more legible dragon figure shape? The weird grizzly bear standing dragon position is very awkward.
Artists, you have 6 hours to prove adaptability as a team. And your time begins now.
Cool. Let's do this. Go.
All right. Today, each artist on the hour will switch, and they have to pick up where the last guy left off.
You got 3 people tattooing you today. Oh, we're gonna try and make it an easy one.
These artists have to show adaptability by not seeing transitions from artist to artist. It has to be seamless. That makes this extremely difficult for anybody who's a weak link.
Yeah, I did have one other drawing. Crazy spider.
We don't have anything simpler than that.
It's not that complex.
It's super complex.
At this point in the competition, just doing the ask is not enough. You have to go above and beyond and show that you are a real threat.
Is there any way I could talk you out of doing those polka dots on the side?
That's gonna make it look real plain.
Give me a little game plan with your spider.
Work on the tongue first. So this is the purple that you're gonna use right here, but then mix it with white. Make sure the purple is lighter than the blue. All these areas are dark red. Mix black with this red, kind of like blend it in with like this lighter red.
Oh my God. This spider drawing is cool, but it is bonkers.
And then all these tiny little...
You can't micromanage every detail of a tattoo when you're sitting across the room. You gotta let go, buddy.
Today, you had to prove your adaptability, tattooing multiple tattoos in multiple styles as a team. West, you're next. What styles did you choose?
We did lettering, black and gray realism, American traditional, and an illustrative piece.
Let's have a look at the illustrative tattoo.
I love the design. I don't like the tattooing. There's a lot of color play here that is just strange, and because there's no real heavy black, it looks dull. It looks like an old tattoo. You guys missed a great opportunity with a great drawing.
Let's talk about the West overall as a team.
There's a lot of lack of adaptability in all of the tattoos.
Artists, you have 6 hours to create a new school food tattoo, and your time begins now.
Cool, let's do this. Dude, I love this thing.
I'm super excited. I've been waiting for my chance to draw something and show that I'm an artist here.
Why are you tattooing it right there, Bob?
Well, you know, sometimes people lie to you, Frank.
Kind of what it feels like.
Once we got it off the ribs, that was a huge win in my boat.
I gotta do a couple little bits here and there.
Midwest thought they had me, but it's a curse of the Golden Skull.
Today, you had to show color theory with a new school food tattoo. Bob.
All right, let's talk about it.
The design is cool, but your color palette and these colors put together is where your composition takes a turn.
The red and the tomatoes and the green and the lettuce, bright. The rest of the tattoo is just all the same muted tones throughout. This whole tattoo is camouflaged like crazy.
That was a tough one.
All right, artists, you have 6 hours to create a pinup tattoo, and your time starts now.
All right, brother.
Let's do this. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. You know, I was trying to take it easy on you because it's a rib piece that we're trying to get done. And normally take multiple sessions on those.
I didn't come into this competition to show that, like, I can tattoo a thigh every day. I'm gonna show them that I can tattoo any part of the body.
It'll be grand once it's done. It'll be worth every second of pain.
Today, you had to show artistry, tattooing a pinup. Let's see how you did. Bob.
This tattoo is really clean for the ribs. Your outline on this is very nice. I like the divot in the center of the arm, and I really love the helmet. Nice light, dark black shaded on the bottom.
Good job, Bob.
Thanks. Keep them coming, Frank.
The style battles are set. You'll have 6 hours to tattoo. Your canvases are open and have been randomly assigned. But there is one more thing that you should know.
There's always one more thing.
Your tattoos must speak for themselves because today, all of your tattoos will be judged blind.
It's gonna be a fun one.
True battle. That's big.
Fail to win your head-to-head face-off, and you will be up for elimination.
Good luck.
Good luck. Head to your shops. Good luck.
Let's do this, bro.
What are you doing? No, I'm not showing you, dude. It's gonna be a surprise.
Hope you're not surprised, Bob, to take you out on your own style, man.
Jarrell looked me dead in the eyes when he picks biomech. I can't back down from a call out that blatant. But honestly, I don't do biomech in a 6-hour time frame. It takes time.
His ego's gonna just gonna go right out the window.
It's a lot of pressure on me right now because if somebody calls me out on something that I do every day, I have to excel at that shit.
He has to be simplistic as because it takes Bob 20-something hours to do bio. I can tattoo faster than Bob. I don't need to go as basic, and I'm not going to. Well, we completely took different directions on it.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna win though, so.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
I do this shit every day. The other guy that signed his own death sentence, he doesn't have a chance.
Here we go, dude.
There you go.
All right, today the artists are facing off in a head-to-head style battle, and we're judging these things blind.
I know I'm in trouble, but that's obvious.
Let's see how they did. Let's have a look at the biomech face-off.
That one's mine.
This has a very strong bio look to it. There's some really nice solid color in this.
It's missing a major component.
Black.
Heavy black. It's just so washed out and pale.
I had 6 hours to do a biomech tattoo.
Today, you had to face off in a head-to-head style battle. Each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. Win your style battle, and you'll be safe from elimination. Lose, and you could be packing your machines. Half of you will be up for elimination, and 2 of you will be going home.
That's tough.
It's time to reveal the winner of each style battle, Jarrell and Bob. You faced off tattooing biomech. Let's see who won this style battle.
That was mine.
Bob, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jarrell, what happened here with this tattoo?
She let me tattoo her for about 3 hours and so, and then she just quit.
That is one of the breaks in this competition, man. You took a bad one here.
If Jarrell would have been able to completely finish his tattoo, it might have been a different outcome.
I mean, I don't feel like I earned it by any means.
All right, Bob, congratulations. Please have a seat.
Hey, sorry.
Artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo a black and gray realistic U.S. landmark. And your time starts now.
Let's do this.
I have a seat.
Let's put that stencil.
You got Bob doing the entire layout of the Hoover Dam. I'm not worried about a thing today.
That's what they wanted to see, right?
Yeah.
Realism is a time-consuming process. I don't do realism, so I'm trying to race through these last little details.
I don't even know if I'm gonna even put any of the gesture lines because of all the rocks and stuff. It just kind of simplified everything else.
Also, I still have the face of the dam to shade, which is the most important part because that is the monument. If I don't shade the monument, then I am screwed.
Today, you had to show smooth shading tattooing a black and gray realistic U.S. landmark. Let's see how you did. Bob.
The problem is it's such an immense structure that anywhere there is detail is going to be so tiny when you show the whole thing.
I realized that when I got down to doing it.
Did you ever consider not putting the top on and just working up to the rim of the dam?
But it does have those towers, and I didn't want to like omit something that makes it what it is.
Your one area of really nice shading is the face of the dam. Your rocks look really nice on the lower sections. The top just has an unfinished look. I respect your moxie to go for it, but the top of this tattoo is a pretty big miss.
All right, artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo another artist's line drawing, and your time starts now.
It's true to me, bro.
What are you drawing?
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be some biomech shit.
The real drawing battle is going to be between Jimmy and Hiram.
I want to give him something that has a lot of lines. One of these. Yes. Some devious shit, buddy.
And me and Jarrell.
Jarrell's not gonna know what hit him.
I think Jarrell's gonna shit his pants when he sees this drawing.
This is what you get when you challenge me, Jarrell.
All right, Bob.
What'd you make for me?
Tried to give you something cool and creative.
Oh, rad.
Nothing boring with that.
What? This is so sick.
Bob is my teammate, so I'm going to give him everything that I can for him to succeed. I'm giving him the shading reference.
I've colored it like a million different ways.
So cool.
Kill it, Bob.
All right, let's see this shit.
Cooked you up something special.
What the is it?
It's gonna be savage as
What the is it?
You said you wanted to do biomech, so I cooked up some biomech for you,
I
man.
hardly, oh my God.
Have fun with that one.
Get the out of here.
What'd you get? What's that?
I don't know.
Love you, Jarrell.
No.
That's not love, Bob.
Jarrell, you crushing it over here?
Yeah.
It's obviously a design meant for color. I mean, you probably didn't put in all the lines.
No, I did.
Oh, you did? You put them all in? Oh, I didn't expect you to go that route. He's shading it completely different than I would. He's doing colors that are completely different than I would. I mean, it sucks to suck, Jarrell.
Look at you, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Look what happens when Angel does my drawings.
I know, right? They turn out pretty cool.
This week, you're being tested on your versatility. You'll be judged not only on your tattoo, but also on your line drawing. Before we critique your work, there is one more thing you should know.
Of course there is.
You called out an artist, and that artist had to tattoo your line drawing. But you'd better hope you didn't dish out more than you can handle.
What does that mean?
Because each of you must tattoo your own line drawing.
Holy shit.
Make your design glow. Outdo the person that did your design. Show us why you drew it and what it really is supposed to look like.
Artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo your own line drawing. And your time starts now.
Cool. All right.
Cool. Let's do this.
Spot's the worst, right there. There's one spot every time you hit my leg, twitches.
There's a couple spots.
The canvas is moving around, jerking around, twitching. Just because my canvas is in pain doesn't mean I can have an unfinished tattoo and let Jarrell beat me at what I'm good at. No. This is my shit.
What's up? I mean, look at all your lines, Bob.
I look great.
Anybody can pull a line on a thigh, Bob.
Look at that secondary light source. What? It's all right. Coming over here talking shit.
I can be successful no matter what is thrown my way. That's just showing versatility right there.
This week, you had to prove your versatility by tattooing someone else's line drawing and your own design. Let's see how you did. Bob, you had to tattoo Angel's line drawing.
You do a great job figuring out what colors you wanted to really make that thing jump off the skin.
I love that salmon-y kind of tone pushing out into the green.
I love your take on the mouse and how little hints of color actually makes that mouse whiter. For me, Bob's pops off the skin a little bit more.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at Bob's design that he made for Jarrell.
The amount of layering that you get from the pink overlay of the piece coming out of the top of the claw to then using a richer pink and then a lighter pink behind it and then coming with the deeper red behind that. It's monochromatic, but it shows depth and layering. You do a really nice job on this tattoo.
I applaud you for designing this because anybody who gets your tattooed is instantly thrown a versatile challenge. The judges have decided the best tattoos of the day go to Bob. Artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo a portrait of a senior citizen. And your time starts now.
Let's do it.
Okay, come on.
So excited.
Is it looking like 100 grand?
Yeah, trying to make it look like 100 grand.
I'm not a portrait artist. I've only done maybe 5 portraits in my life, so I'm just winging it.
How's it looking?
Everybody's doing good.
That's good.
To be honest, I'm worried about me.
Really? Shut the up.
I'm gonna have to finish before I want.
Today, you had to tattoo portraits of senior citizens, and you were being tested on precision. Bob,
Instead of having darks and lights flow across the contours of the face, you pick out the dark spots of the tattoo and you just hit the dark spot. You create spots across the forehead, you create spots through the chin, and the area that's the mustache is literally just a few dozen spots.
it has more of a cheetah pattern than a hair pattern.
The fact that his head's like this and he's a heavy-set guy puts the weight of his neck on his shoulder. So tilting him changed the shape.
I'm not a photorealism expert. I'm not like a black and gray artist. I wanted to put as many precise details as I could in there. I lined up the eyes. I tried to get his expression as good as I could.
Okay, artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo a Japanese crane. And your time starts now.
You all right?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are really confused right now, like we have to do Japanese tattoos.
They didn't really specify if they wanted it traditional or not, because the tattoos are a little bit different than the art.
They only said Japanese crane, and the only reason that they said it's Japanese is to determine what type of crane that we were gonna be tattooing. It doesn't make it a Japanese tattoo. I feel like I really targeted the people that I wanted to target. I could definitely kill 2 cranes with 1 stone here.
Today, you are being tested on composition, tattooing Japanese cranes. Let's see how you did. Bob.
As far as the drawing goes of the two birds, the illustration, the line drawing, I like it. This murky, muddy, dark green kills this thing.
I did have problems putting that one color into the skin.
The way you end the tattoo is beautiful. How solid that blue is your biggest problem in the tattoo because that bright blue outdoes everything. Great drawing today, but you had technical problems.
Artists, this is it. You have 6 hours to tattoo, and your time starts now.
All right, I'll have you stand.
Every view of a lionfish is a hard view of a lionfish. Just look at the anatomy of that thing. It's just a camouflage piece of seaweed.
Let the fun begin.
I'm screwed right now. I have to learn a new technique in tattooing. I've never done any fine line black and gray in my life.
Mastering a technique, you know, at the same time as tattooing it is a pain in the ass.
You feel confident about this one?
I don't know. It's kind of intimidating.
Today, your opponents called the shots. 3 of you will move on to the finale, and 2 of you will be packing your machines. Let's see how you did. West, let's start with you. Bob.
For a single needle tattoo with no other shader, you do a really clean take on this thing.
It has a roundness to the body of the shape, and it's because that highlight you left through the stripes and how rich the darkness gets. You totally kill it in this tattoo, man.
Thank you.
Good job, Bob.
Thank you. It's a rough one you guys threw at me.
All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
Bob got called out on something that most people would really blunder, and he killed it.
And everything in that tattoo is cohesive and finished and applied properly. And for that reason, I'm gonna go with Bob.
And my vote is also Bob.
Congrats.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Bob.
Wow.
And you were worried.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Bob. You have earned the first spot in the finale.
Shit. Look at you, dude.
Oh my God. Really happy right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.